Hey lads, welcome to a very quick guide for Altairus, which is the second boss in Vortex Pinnacle. A lot of people have trouble understanding one of the main mechanics in the fight, including myself. You probably noticed that there are winds which are blowing once the fight starts, and many people will tell you make sure that the wind blows in your bag and you will be fine. However, as you can see right now on your screen, the wind is blowing my bag, but I still get the red debuff, which is not only minus 30% haste, but it also does a ticking damage to you. At the same time, my teammates get the green buff, which is 30% haste instead, and you don't get sticking damage on you. So what's the trick? Well, it's pretty simple. It doesn't matter if the wind is blowing on your face or on your back, the only thing that matters is your relative position based on the wind direction and the boss. The boss actually splits the room into two parts. The area which is closer to the direction from which the wind is coming is the good area, and if you stay there you get the green buff, and the area which is away from the direction where the wind is coming from is the bad area and you get the red buff there. As you can see, here I'm close but I'm still on the wrong side of the room, so I'm getting the red buff, and all of my teammates are on the other side, which gives them the buff. Keep in mind that the wind is going to change its direction, and at that point you have to reposition yourself relative to the boss. As you can see here, the wind started blowing from the far end of our screens, and the tank is the only one who remains on the other side of that line. He gets the green buff and the rest of us get the red, but if you move across that line, you get the green buff as well. So obviously we're doing things wrong here, but what I would recommend is to tank the boss in the middle, stay close to the boss so when the wind direction changes you can just run on the correct side and get the correct buff. Other than that, the fight is pretty simple. The boss is going to cast occasionally this big white circle which is going to expand, and you would like to hit one of the tornadoes just before the white wave hits you. This will throw you in the air and you're going to avoid the silence and the nasty dot that is most certainly going to kill you otherwise. Of course, make sure to move out of the tornado after that, and as you can see the boss also has a frontal, don't stay in front. Rinse and repeat, do the mechanics right, and that will be a pretty easy encounter. Feel free to subscribe to this channel for more Mythic Plus tips, good luck in your keys, and I'll see you somewhere in Azeroth.